Thank you, sir, for allowing me to associate myself with the mover of this motion that this House to now discuss the ways forward to address the issue regarding the infrastructures as well as to allocate more funds on the Interstate Border Areas Development Program in the state, and also to pursue with central government for re-implementation of Border Area Development Program, BADP. So I feel that when we discuss about this issue, it will only confined in those border areas where we don't have problem. So I would like to dwell more on those areas where we have problems, disputes with the counterpart Assam. So when we hear what we discuss in this August House, and some of the members have expressed that this government has been able to solve some issues in the border areas, and that is what the ruling party can see and look at it. But what we see and what we take it, the ruling party can take it as a solution, and what we see and what we take from our side, it is not a solution. We take it as a sellout, considering the feeling of the people living in those areas. So I've been traveling across the length and breadth of our state, especially Khasi Jaintia region. And yesterday, in fact, I wanted to speak on this issue. I fail to understand why this very important issue failed to find a place in the address of the governor. I don't know whether the government feels that this issue is no longer there, or maybe the government is not serious at all with the problem of the people living in the border areas. Before we discuss about the development and the facilities to be given in the border areas, first we need to understand that without a cordial atmosphere in the border areas, we will not be able to take developments into these areas. Because the Assam government every time will not allow the state government of Meghalaya to carry out developmental activities. And what is happening now? Harassment is still going on. It seems that there is a well-orchestrated plan on the part of the government of Assam how to drive our people away from these border areas or make them succumb to the pressure. Today, people living in the border areas, they have to pay tax to Assam government. And now, areas like Lapangap, they were asked to register the land with the Karbi Anglong district. These are the pressure that the people are facing in the border areas. So what I feel is that if the government of Assam is not adhere to the agreement, because if the government of Assam can carry out developmental activities in our areas and not allowing us to do the same, so I feel we need to review and relook into the agreement. So I was told by the people living in the Langpi area, there was an agreement between the government of Meghalaya and Assam that there should be no new settlements of Nepalese into Langpi area. But the Assam government did not pay any respect to that agreement. Till today, there's a new settlers coming from the Nepali community, and they keep on harassing, they are snatching away the land of all people living in the Langpi area. So, sir, I feel that the government needs to reconsider its decision vis-a-vis the problem with the Assam counterpart. I don't see that the Assam government is respecting us. In fact, what I could see on the ground is that the Assam government is more emboldened in these days. And just last month, they have brought JCBs up to Khanduli to dig the road in Khanduli. And that has been stopped by the people. So this situation in many border areas is still so tense, and I'm sure that with a spark, one day the maybe unfortunate incident could take place again, like what happened in Mukro area. So I really feel that the government should review and relook, and should also take stock of the ground reality. Sitting in Secretariat and in Shillong will not help. So if we go to the ground zero, sir, you will get the correct information from the people. I could see when I look at the face of those people living in these, they are full of fear, sir. They could not even speak freely because they are scared. So, which is why a decision recently during this MDC election in Mukro, where they decided to boycott the election, the MDC election, because of the failure of the government to bring security. So first, I feel that before we discuss any activities or any development in the border areas, especially in these disputed areas or the areas that has problem, we need to develop a sense of security in the minds of the people. We need to ensure that the people are feeling safe and feeling secure and are protected. When you go to Mukro area, you will really feel, ashamed as members of this August House, sir. When you look at the police station, police outpost of the Assam government, they are there in a well-constructed building. And when you look at our police personnel, you'll find they are occupying a makeshift tent with few police personnel only. So how do we expect that the local people will feel safe when they see that the number of personnel in the border area is too less comparing to the Assam counterpart? So, sir, I will not take much of the time, but I would really and sincerely urge, because I associate myself also with the sentiments of the people living in the border areas. Though I have been raising this issue many a time in this August House, I just wonder when I will face a situation that I will not need to raise this issue again in this August House. But sir, after 53 years of our statehood, we are still discussing the same, and we cannot bring a sense of security in the minds of the people where the people are living in fear. So I think we have done great injustice to the people living in the border areas, sir. So with these few words, sir, I resume my seat.